Thank you.
Trump's new tariffs, what do they mean to you and what do they mean to me? So, if you're a big believer in promises made, promises kept, then today Donald Trump did exactly what he said he was going to do for the American people and his supporters. President Trump just announced sweeping new tariffs, a move he's calling Liberation Day. So, these tariffs are set to reshape our economy. But the big question is, how do they affect you? Whether you're a supporter or a critic, these changes are poised to impact all of us. So let's really dive into these details and see how the decisions on Wall Street and at Pennsylvania Avenue are going to affect people like us on Main Street. So let's start off by diving into what exactly is getting nailed with these new tariffs. So here's the overview. A baseline tariff was established by the President of the United States. So, what exactly is this baseline? The baseline means a universal tariff being placed on all countries. However, he's being very specific and he's calling out about 4 or 5 countries here. And I think you'll be interested to see who makes the list. There's a 34% tariff placed on all Chinese goods, period. 20% on all European Union products, 24% on Japanese imports, and 26% on Indian goods. So those are some really powerful numbers. And the idea is that these tariffs are going to generate right around $1.4 trillion. So we'll see how that resonates and see if this really comes close to being successful, because I think we know the president, and if he believes that these changes are being successful, he'll leave them alone. However, if he believes there's going to be more opportunities to improve them, make no doubt about it, he will make adjustments as necessary. One set that I think that all of us will find interesting is the automobile tariffs. There is an additional 25% on all foreign automobiles made outside the United States. That's effective as of April 5th, 2025, as is all those baseline tariffs going in April 5th, 2025. A question I have, hey, if the average American, the most popular car driven in America right now is the Honda Accord. That is the most common car you will see on U.S. highways and roads throughout the United States. Toyota is another brand. So, my question is, some of these cars are actually built right here inside of the United States. I'm so curious about a foreign car per se that's built right here in the United States, whether those tariffs apply or not. I'll go out on a limb and say, since they are domestically produced, the answer is no, which is short for no. So, this is a big win for Trump supporters because these Trump supporters really were behind his commitment to the American worker. Uh, Check out some of these endorsements. During the announcement, President Trump's meeting here inside the Rose Garden of the White House, he had some avid supporters come up, people that were auto workers, for instance. One expressed unwavering support, stating that enduring short term economic hardships is worthwhile for the anticipated long term benefits of the tariffs. He comes from Detroit. I'm from the Cleveland Akron area, and I'm here to say that we've seen factory after factory close around here. Good paying jobs producing American products gone. So, with that, we can understand that there is a portion of the economy that's really going to be propped up by these tariff moves. There's other grassroots sentiments, though, that I think you'll find particularly interesting. Some supporters believe that these tariffs will rejuvenate all of American manufacturing and correcting long-standing trade imbalances. They view this policy as a necessary step towards economic sovereignty. So, of course, the president has his fair share of critics. There's no question about that. So, what are some of the concerns and so what are some of the criticisms that are out there, and are they well founded? Some economic experts warn that Business leaders and economists caution that these tariffs could lead to some increased consumer prices and potential job losses in certain sectors. The U.S. Chamber of Commerce, for instance, has highlighted risks to industries such as seafood, restaurants, toys, and wines. How all those fit together, I don't know. But these are things here that are listed as areas where there is potential job losses. Some of the political reactions I think you'll find particularly interesting as well. Members of both political parties have, of course, expressed a little bit of apprehension, particularly if it's going to affect businesses inside their congressional districts, right? But check this out. Mike Pence himself comes out and called these tariffs, he labeled them as the largest peacetime tax in U.S. history. So he's one Republican that doesn't like it. Some other Republicans fear that economic disruptions can cause additional job losses and more ripples throughout the United States economy. So you might be curious about what's the economic impact on the average American? Well, we can always count on consumer prices, right? Let's start there because that's one thing that will affect every one of us on Main Street, both you and me. So the tariffs are expected to raise prices on imported goods, including electronics, automobiles, and everyday products. This could affect household budgets and our own spending habits. And if things are tight, trust me, I get it. However, there's more. The employment landscape. While some industries might experience growth due to increased domestic production, others reliant on international supply chains could face challenges potentially impacting jobs. So keep this in mind. If you are a company in a place like Germany, you're thinking twice about building a factory in Mexico or Canada, chances are you're looking at the United States as maybe the right place for you to build your factory now, which didn't exist the day before Liberation Day. So consider these factors when you talk about economic job growth inside the United States. So these new tariffs mark a significant shift in U.S. trade policy, eliciting a spectrum of reactions and unwavering support of critical concern. As these policies unfold, it's crucial to stay informed and consider how they may impact your personal and financial life. So, we want to hear from you. How do you feel about these? And if you'd leave comments in the comments section here, I'd appreciate it because these new tariffs are going to affect everybody, not just here in the United States, but all over the world. And I know I have viewers from all over the planet. Do you foresee them affecting your daily life? How about my friends in Europe? I've heard from you quite a bit on this channel. Tell me what your thoughts are. And finally, share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Stay informed of the latest economic developments. And folks, one more time, help me feed Charlie. Every time you hit like and subscribe, you help feed my dog. So with that, folks, have a great day. Look forward to working with you. And remember, this community is special because at the end of the day, we're all in this together. Have a great day.